Dave Palumbo here at the Hampton Inn, the best kept secret hotel in all of Columbus, Ohio. And Sid and I are gonna go out. This is Thursday. Nothing has really started, nothing big at least. We're gonna go out and have a little fun today. Go around Columbus. We're gonna go see the Arnold statue. We're gonna go meet Chris Aceto and Aaron Singerman. We're gonna go get our press passes and show you what it's like, kind of like the warm-up day of the Arnold Classic. Follow us and enjoy. Guys, this is Clifford. Clifford, I used to stay at this hotel 10 years ago. I told you guys about this. And Clifford remembered, when I came in, Clifford remembered me. He's the greatest. What's your official job title now here?
Well, actually, I'm what you call a director of first impression.
First impression, that's right. And you give great first impressions when you come in here.
You know what? I set the tone. You know, I got to feed the spirit, get your spirit up.
That's right.
You know, because, you know, a lot of things are going on.
That's right. You know, the highlight of your life was when I brought Triple H over here and you took that picture with him 10 years ago.
Oh, my God. You know what? That fed my spirit. I'll never forget that. And every year, I hope to see him again, but God loves me.
Yeah, God does love you. You bring such energy to this hotel. I don't want to stay anyplace else. And they got me out of here for 10 years, but I'm back.
You know what? You're the reason why I stay here. You know that?
See?
I'm going to tell you, you're just like Christmas. You're worth the wait. I'll wait for you, just like Christmas.
You give those lines to everyone, I know, but it's okay, man.
You.
Thank you so much for being here for us.
Thank you, my friend.
And for that, Sid is going to love that coffee bar that you set up.
I tell you, it will feed your spirit.
Let's go. Let's go feed, Sid. Come on, let's go feed.
Now, y'all go get your spirit fed. Come on, let's go.
Oh, my God, Tony Darty.
Hey, baby.
I haven't seen you in a long time, man. Great to see you.
Good to see you too, Dave.
You're all over the world, man.
All over the world, worldwide, yeah.
You've become an icon.
I don't know about that.
All right, so give me some scoop here that no one would know about what's going on this weekend, because you got the inside track. You talked to Arnold himself.
Well, you know, Arnold's arriving soon. The event's bigger than ever before. There's some other celebrities, I believe, are going to rock in this weekend that
have
not been announced.
Can you
no,
tease us?
I can't.
Oh, come on.
No, but there's a lot going on. And of course, Saturday night I get to MC.
I know, I heard.
So
congratulations. That's right. That's huge.
So I'm really looking forward to that. In fact, I just went into
This is like the Supreme Court. To get an MC job here, you got to wait till someone kind of just like goes off the...
Something like that. But, you know, look, I went in before I actually went up and stood on the main stage behind the lectern and just thought, wow, you know, I've been waiting for this all my life. So I'm really excited about that. Big Josh looks amazing. He's...
we interviewed him. He said he's 280 pounds. Josh Lenardowitz, of course.
He's still 280 and kind of skinless. So it's definitely the best he's ever looked. And, you know, I think everyone's bringing their A game because it's wide open, you know.
Absolutely.
Who do you think's...
This was the first year I didn't do a prediction video because I couldn't, because Chris Aceto even said it. He said Josh will either be first or he'll be fifth. Yeah. Because that's how crazy he looks. Yeah. And then, of course, you got Rulli and Bonac. But we saw Rulli 2 weeks ago. He didn't look so good. Bonac defending champion. Yep.
Yeah, all that going on. You know, Brandon's made improvements. Cedric, which Cedric are we going to see?
Right, he's won this thing before.
Yeah, right. He's either on or way off.
I actually want to see him win just to give a speech.
Yeah.
So I'm excited that you're going to be emceeing, because you're going to bring a little bit more energy, I think, to the stage.
Something like that. Yeah, I've got some stuff up my sleeve. That
but are we going to see? You said we're going to see some celebrities. Are we going to see, like, you know, Hollywood celebrities here?
Maybe sporting stars, Hollywood celebrities, these kind of people. You never know who's going to come in on that Arnold jet.
You never know who you might run into walking into the Expo Hall. So, Tony, great seeing you, man.
Good to see you too. All the best for you guys for the weekend. And
thank you.
Keep up the great work, man. We all love the interviews in Australia. You've got a huge following out there, and you're class act, man.
Thanks, Tom.
Always.
All right, guys. So this is it. Look, this is the hallway going into the Expo tomorrow. This will be packed with hundreds of thousands of people. Right now, Sid and I are going to get our press passes at the Patel Grand up that escalator. But if you look around here, I mean, you can see they put literally banners on all the walls. You have to buy these banners. You see Bang up there. You see all these. Anything you see here is paid for. But that's how big this expo is and how important it is for people to know that you're here. All the companies want to make a big impression on the people coming here, because these are the people that are going to buy, the customers that will buy their products. So it's exciting. Once again, this is the calm before the storm. We actually couldn't do this if it was on this Friday or Saturday. It would be too crazy. We all kinds of important people walking by and bodybuilding dignitaries. Let's kind of go up the steps and get our press passes. Here with Karla Noi. Man, it's a holy mackerel. Karla, you look like 20 years younger. What did you do? Did you dye your hair?
Yeah, of course
okay.
I do.
Yeah, I do too.
It's all fucking great.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I look
Actually,
like an old
I
man.
didn't dye my hair this time.
You look good.
I got the hair pigmentation, the tattooing on the head.
Oh, does it work?
I don't know. Tell me, does my hair look? I have no hair dye on my hair. Yeah, it looks
How's
pretty
it
good.
feel being a big daddy now?
I know, and I got another one on the way. Can you believe it?
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You look good. I got to
Thank
tell
you.
you something,
Thank
man.
you.
You look really good. I saw pictures of you and Aaron Singerman the other day,
Yeah.
and I thought, man, you know, I know you and I have the same interest in aging well.
Yes.
And I don't know if I talked to you yet about rapamycin.
No, I did hear that that's the new thing, but it's very controversial.
Well,
taking
so
rapamycin.
Dr. Blagascloni, the guy who's been working on this for 35 years, has been on my show a few times now. And I need to come on your show and talk about rapamycin.
We'll definitely do that. Now, Carl, how many peptides are in your system right now? If you had to count.
Today, none.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What about yesterday?
Yesterday.
About 400?
Nah, maybe 4 or 5.
All right. Well, Carl and I like to do. We do a great guru talk show. We talk about peptides, stuff like that. Carl will be on this coming week. I'm going to go get my press pass, and then Carl and I got to get some lunch. So once again, a lot of celebrities in the house here at the Arnold Classic on the way.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Sans kids.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking about when I was a kid how
Are you and Steve going to have kids?
I am with child. We'll see.
Are you?
No.
Oh.
Oh my gosh! Please don't ever put that out. That would be edited to
Amanda Latona might be with child. Would it be funny if you went back and took a pregnancy test and you
my
actually
God.
were with child?
That would be funny. That'd be hysterical. Would you quit filming this?
Jam, all right.
I'm kidding.
Since we have the female representative of the sport, your female predictions are always pretty much spot on.
I want to hear this.
Who wins fitness?
Who wins fitness?
Yeah.
Whitney.
Whitney, I got that
All right,
too.
Whitney Jones. Figure,
Ooh, that's good.
because
You know?
this is a tough one.
Yeah, it is.
I wouldn't want to even pick this. I haven't made any predictions this weekend because I don't know. It's very tight. Who do you
I'm going to
think?
go with Sid.
Yeah, see, I was going to say that.
Sydney Gillen, who's our Olympia champion. She's had trouble here at this show winning.
Right. But I
So-
think this will be her year.
Okay. And what about women's physique? That's a tough one.
Yeah. That's
I'll throw Nathalia Coelho out there, maybe.
yes. She's always a threat. I mean, number 2 in the world. So it's a good. I'll go with Dave on that one.
Bikini.
I pick Amanda Latona.
I think
all the way.
actually-
100,000%.
It's in the bag.
It's the queen right here.
Already won.
I mean, you can't get any better than this.
That's
I
right.
mean, did we see this? That was it. That's where that's my.
Can you sing for me?
Anything else?
Any requests?
Men's Open.
Steve Kuko. I got that one.
There you are. All right.
At least
See?
I don't think we
like
can say
that.
anything
No,
else right now.
Yeah.
no, I don't want to make any other predictions. I don't want to piss her off.
Well, that was the quickest answer
Yeah,
yet.
she's got a bad temper. She's got a bad
At least I
temper.
can say one of that.
Men's physique. That's a tough one. That might be the toughest one of the weekend.
I don't know it.
I'm going to be biased.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the
should.
Berg boy,
Okay.
Raymond Edmonds.
Okay. He did win in Medellin in Colombia
We are
2 weeks
Berg
ago.
bias. We're Berg bias.
Yes, you go with Ray.
I'll
right?
go with, I'm from
Yeah,
New York.
yeah,
I got to go with Andre Ferguson.
Okay,
Right.
see?
All right.
We
So
stick with our hometown.
let's
Okay,
see.
but who's the question mark? Sadiq. How's he going to
Sadiq,
look?
right. A lot of people
The
don't realize.
original,
Oh my
the original
Arnold Classic.
Physique
I saw that
champion.
in the program when I was looking
There
at
you
who
go.
the
He
first
switched
one.
back. We had him on the show a couple
Okay, he's been
months
keeping
ago.
himself under wraps, which I like.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
he did come on our show a few months ago and announced that he was going, but he
Right,
didn't
but he
really,
hasn't shown.
said anything. Yeah.
So he could be the dark horse right
There you go. All right.
Because
That's
Sadiq
exciting.
was always a threat in men's physique.
Right.
I mean,
right. And what
you know.
about classic physique?
I'm a classic
There's a lot
man.
there, man. I think that's actually the toughest one to pick anymore.
I'm
think-
a classic man.
I like, George Peterson is the highest ranking guy, third
Right.
place last 2 years at
Right.
the Olympia. And then you got this Keon Pearson who's now
I-
training with Flex Wheeler, who looks really, really
Who I
good.
think is underrated.
Awesome. I thought he was
I
great.
said that last year at the Olympia.
Yep.
People are like, "Who's this guy?" And I'm like, well, "If you kind of knew the sport, you'd
Yeah,
know who he
yeah,
was."
yeah. Isn't
right?
it amazing I can come up with all these names?
You're
still,
good. You're
still
Yes.
good. I can't remember what I had for breakfast, but I know the names of the bodybuilders.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I know, I got
so we'll leave plastic up for grabs. I think that George Peterson has got to be if you're going to, the bet, the odds line has to be on him because he's the highest ranking
Right.
Olympian. Now, here's the one that you didn't expect. Wheelchair. We got Chris Dim making his wheelchair debut here.
Oh, wow.
Harold Kelly obviously has been unbeatable the last 3 years.
I think you still got to go with Harold. He's got the experience. He knows what he's.
Chris is the feel-good though guy in the lineup.
But hey, he may surprise us.
That's right.
But going back to bikini though.
Yeah.
As far as
What do you think? Because I have some thoughts.
Well,
what's your thoughts?
Well,
listen, we just saw Ashley Kaltwasser less than a week ago.
I think that she's been the most underrated person last year. I thought she's been really better than she's been placing.
I think that if she looks the way she looked in Pittsburgh and walked out of Pittsburgh and threw tan on, she could reclaim the title.
Well, then what could go wrong from there?
Yeah, who beats her then in this lineup?
I mean, could she?
What could go wrong? Diet, back tanning,
missed flights.
Oh no, she's in Akron.
Nerves.
She literally, her parents picked her up, drove her to Akron, and she's driving here.
Lorelei Chapato, second place at the Olympia, is here though in this lineup.
But listen, that trio of Lorelei, Janet Leyu, and Isa Pacini, as we learned, right?
Right.
Oh
Jam pronounces the names way better than I do.
Okay. I was gonna,
Those three, I mean, without Angelica here.
Right.
I mean,
open show.
And they've all, at one point, kind of beaten each other.
Right.
That's what I thought. I mean, I could see.
So,
Ashley, I could see.
I had said back at the Schaden Roden Philippines for the pro, that was the last contest of the year. I said, I think what happens in bikini there is going to be an arbitrator of what's going to happen here. It's going to carry over. And that was Janet's first win in a lot of years.
Yes.
And I love her.
Okay.
And I thought she's been getting better and better.
Great
I think
physique.
Janet's on an upswing into
She was my prediction.
until the second part of her.
Pay very close attention to what he says because it usually is true.
She was my win. Just I'd like to put that on record. But that's who I just thought, just because. Of, like,
all right, there we go. So we seem to have we're emerging with the trend of someone we think that might do very well here.
I like Janet, I like Isa, and I like Ashley in the top three with Laura Lee in there. I don't know. That depends on who shows up, but that's my personal.
And I think what I also think is interesting is how Laura Lee and Ashley have the same trainer now.
I didn't know that.
Who's that?
That's Team Elite Physiques out in Denver.
Okay, well.
So, yeah. But, I mean, listen, you can't count these 20-year-old girls out.
The funny thing is that when you talk about bikini, it's like talking about like a TMZ, like all right, who's like the Kim Kardashian clan? Because it has nothing to do with physique. Sometimes it's more to do with presentation and personality and
package.
and look.
And that's what I was saying about nerves matter because what happens if you're nervous, that will affect your.
Ron Evident, get big.
Love you. Hey.
Okay, but here's the other thing. This is funny how everybody thinks, oh my God, Ashley's been around forever, Jan's been around forever. Like they've been around, they're only 30.
Yeah, everyone's very young in that division. But isn't that old for bikini?
Don't remind me, Jam.
No.
No.
Who was the first Arnold Classic bikini champ?
I know.
I know.
Ronnie.
That's right. And how old was she when she won?
19, 18, I don't know.
Yeah.
Old enough to not have cellulite. You can leave that in there.
Bikini was a young girl sport. It seems like the girls are getting a little older.
It's gotten younger. I started my career at 30.
How old are you now?
30.
Well, it's always a pleasure to talk to you guys. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, this was so
good seeing you.
Unexpected and awesome.
Good luck if you have anything in there.
Well, now I do.
Rumor Central. That's going to be the title of the video.
30.
All right, this is our great photographer, one of the best in the industry, Ralph Noble here with his. Where's your lens? You know how some guys like to show their guns off or their piranhas or maybe their big snakes? No one's got a bigger lens than Ralph Noble. RXMuscle in the house. Biggest lens in the building. It doesn't seem glamorous, guys, but this is the food court. I spend almost every meal here in the food court. Why? Because it's convenient. I go to the Chinese place over there. I stick Asian the whole weekend. Doesn't fill me up. I don't feel bloated and swelled up. And I can get my nourishment in, and I don't have to fight crowds. I can't sit in restaurants for 3 hours because there's too many people here. This is where you go. You get quick food. You get on. You move on, and you get to the next interview, the next show we got to cover, whatever's going on. So I got my chicken and broccoli. I had some vegetable soup, and I'm fueling up for the next interview, which is going to be actually a preview with Aaron Singerman and Chris Aceto. Stay tuned. We snuck into the expo here, guys, and we're watching them set up. This is one day before the big show. Tomorrow, this place is going to be packed with hundreds of thousands of people. As you can see, they're setting up the booths. You guys are getting a little behind the scenes look at what it takes to set up the Arnold Classic Expo here. You're going to have probably at least 200 to 300 booths set up here. Huge displays. There's a lot going on, a lot of construction. People getting all their stuff. They're rolling out the red carpets, so to speak. And people are driving in all their supplies and hanging their banners up from the ceiling. And this is where all the excitement happens. It's the setup day and the breakdown day on Sunday where all the work gets done. The fun is tomorrow and Saturday, and we'll be here all weekend long. As I said, check it out. Subscribe to the RXMuscle YouTube channel, like our Instagram page, and I'm Dave Palumbo, and I'm going to be bringing you all the coverage all weekend long exclusively at RXMuscle.com.